Oh wow. Okay. English.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end. Welcome to Biomutant.
Okay. I decided to play this. We'll do this on medium because I know nothing about this game. I watch nothing. Like always, I watch nothing. I seen a couple people play, and I was like, okay, I'll play.
Encode your DNA.
Encode your DNA. These are kind of cute. Oh goodness. It's either. I wasn't even looking at the stats. I'll either do Rex or the last one. We'll do Rex, because I'm tired of, like, define your character.
Define your genetic structure.
Okay. Cute. Cute! Wow, look at that. We'll do a little bit of... There.
Choose a genetic resilience.
A genetic resilience. What does that mean? 5559. And then boom. We'll do more biohazard.
Choose your first style.
Okay. Maybe this one.
Pick your main color.
We'll do a bluish green. Or blue-green.
Choose your detail color.
Yo. Oh, that's just a fever dream. I kind of just like white. Why can't I, I can't find the white again. Because I don't want the tint of it. Like, I can't tell if that's the sun or if that's the color. I'll do black, why not?
Pick a class. Commando. Psy-Freak. Saboteur. Sentinel. Saboteur.
I might do this one. Saboteur.
Psy-Freak. Commando. Saboteur.
I'll do this
Saboteur chosen.
one. Saboteur chosen.
Sounds good.
Move L, look around with R.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's
Oh dang, he
already
was hella
begun.
fast.
We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living.
Oh, that's... Oh, wow.
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
I'm dark, as in strength and power. I am light for freedom and loyalty. We'll do this one.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise. An echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
That's right. Light is only for those having difficulty seeing what's in front of them. Sticking to the me-first path is the only way we'll be going places.
I don't know.
I'm surprised at the change of heart. I believe in putting yourself aside to help others, but helping the dark side is not that, you know.
You can't fight who you really are. The blood is obviously running red in our veins.
You're trying to keep us in the dark here, but you know it's blue blood in our veins and what it means. We have responsibilities. You can't fight the truth.
Oh my god, wait. I mean, how many people went to the dark side? I'm sure a lot of people went to the light side. Because, you know, there's a lot of gameplays of this. Let's get to the dark side. We'll do dark.
Guess left can be right sometimes.
I'm already regretting. I'm already kind of regretting.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Okay.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Oh. Whoops.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Well, there we go. Is that not a bomb? I assumed that was a bomb. Because it's beeping.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
I would speedrun this.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
It's interesting. Oh, I can't. I can control where I was going.
Bites the dust.
bites the... Okay then. It plays smooth though. Oh wow, that is a thing. I kind of want to climb this.
Not the easiest way to get up.
But it looks cool.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Yeah, I kind of just want to get rid of the big one first.
Chop it up.
I don't want to get in. I don't want to be in that. I don't know what that'll do to me. Fallen enemies can often be looted. I was just gonna ask that question. Oh wow, those are drugs. I was... Okay, I wasn't really thinking. That's my own fault. I'm not used to the controls. Wow, little sushi thing. It might not be sushi, but that's what I'm calling it. More drugs. What is with these animals having drugs? I just want to make sure I ain't missing anything. Some enemies carry large shields. You need to break the shield with melee attacks before you can deal damage. Okay. Get out of that situation. Whoops. Well, he's dead. That doesn't matter. I was like, where's the other one at? Upgrade points. Defeating enemies and completing quests will give you XP. Leveling up allows you to raise one of your abilities by 10. You'll also get 1 point that you can use to unlock skills in a Wunfu or in the perks menu. To get to the menu, press options. Let me loot this man first.
You've been working out. Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Oh, a crowbar. It's common. I did not realize I had stamina until I looked at that corner.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
The claw bar. Oh.
Whoa. It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
He means it. I almost did not make that.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs
Bruh, you just can't be giving me this man's
that
dialogue.
affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Wow. Okay, just be up there, I guess. No, you don't get to just leave, Nani.
That's a flesh wound.
Nothing. Me there. What? Oh.
Curious about what's up there?
Too British? No, let me rephrase that. He has an accent. I wasn't paying attention that hard. I swear, I probably would speedrun this.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind. Locked.
You found a puzzle. They're scattered around the world. Some open new paths, while other features different rewards. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Oh my goodness. I wasn't even paying attention. It feels bad. No. I'm glad like I didn't mess up. I was just kind of going willy-nilly on the first one, and I didn't realize I had only 10 moves.
There are few
Feels
records
bad.
of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Wow, real life problems. Okay. But the movement feels so nice that I feel like I could speedrun
The
this.
sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Why would I touch it? But okay.
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
Wow.
There you go.
I wonder what happens if I run out of moves. Is that just like... I know that's not just it, but like... Yeah.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
What if I don't help him? Thank you for helping me, actually.
Slash and dash.
Stay away from this man. At least he's not useless, you know what I'm saying? He has a gun. Does he even need my help?
Bow. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Hello.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Oh, God. Oh my God. That's pretty bright. Oh wow, look at me. I'm a little child. Well, I don't know what you would call a young version of whatever I am. Best before.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here.
I mean, I don't think she cares. I hope I told her. Well, I'm assuming she wouldn't care. Well, I mean, I don't know. Sure, I always told her.
You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
I don't believe in magic. No, potato people is better. I don't believe in magic. This is all based off of science.
Magic? He claims it's just the force of life, the existence of energy, powering and connecting all things living, like the Nono. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
That's me harassing them. You're encouraging harassment, but okay.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
Will it grow strong enough?
Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Why is he all this? I feel like that doesn't, come here.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed.
Glad to hear that.
One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
You know what? This voice actor's pretty cool. I feel like it's kind of... He is huge. I'm super tiny. It just sounds cool. I feel like that could have went bad. Like, a voice like that could have went bad real fast. Real quickly. Wow.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Moomer will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Moomer comes looking for you. You did good here today.
I shouldn't make her worry. She only cares about Wung Fu. She only cares.
That's not true. She's the reason there's still unity, and the only one strong enough to keep the 6 Wung Fu disciples disciplined. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that the World Eaters arrived.
What are World Eaters?
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxinol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eaters' DNA into overdrive.
Okay then. That's pretty depressing.
His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route.
Oh, that's all
Finally,
free.
Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
You gave me your... Okay. Okay, thank you.